Hi everybody, my name is Harry Jacobs and this is the North of 60 Gaming Channel, and I think right now we're going to call it the North of 60 Gamers. We are the North of 60 Gamers. My name is Harry Jacobs and this is my spouse.
Hi, I'm Aingeal.
And we are going to talk about two games that my wife has purchased. My wife purchases games, I love her so much. You know, how many guys at my age have women in their lives who actually buy and play games? And so we're looking at two of the games. Now, what we're discussing today isn't really the games themselves, but to the why we have purchased these games, and in context to the tabletop games and collectibles. And one of the things we want to have is
Diversity, equity, and inclusion.
yes, diversity, equity, and inclusion. In other words, we want a safe place for everyone to come and play and be here, safe in our community, restaurant, gaming, and just be safe. If you need a safe spot to hang, we're here. We're going to have snacks and drinks and menus and just hang out.
And to support that diversity, equity, and inclusiveness, we are looking at bringing games into the store that reflect those values.
And two such games that my wife, Connie, purchased, as opposed to me, had purchased two games from
Final Frontier Games. This was a Kickstarter, a recent Kickstarter, and I just received them, I think, a month ago.
just before the vacation, I think.
Yeah, I think they came in just before the vacation. So these two games are two of a series that Final Frontier Games is doing that are based on the mythologies of different cultures around the world. Now, the girl who made the stars is based on the mythology of the Sand People of Africa, and Solani is based on the myths and legends of the Dene people of North America. And both have to deal with the creation of the stars and the constellations. Solani is a tile-laying game, and the girl who made the stars is both a worker placement and tile-laying.
And those are both typically very easy mechanics by laying tiles down, like Carcassonne. We just played Mists of Carcassonne, what was that, last week, I think?
Yeah.
Though this is probably going to be a bit more complicated. Also note that up here in Yellowknife, because this is where we are actually in Yellowknife, Northwest Territories. I am probably North America's most northern content creator. At least that's what I claim until somebody tells me somebody's further north than I am. We have a very huge Dene population. And I believe actually Yellowknife is part of that Dene First Nations. Yeah, I think we're part of that. Part of our land, our city and land is part of that traditional land of the Dene people.
Of the Dene people. Now, this particular game is the Dene further south, known also as the Navajo people, but they call themselves Dene, and they are related. They're part of the same Dene family, even though it's spelt differently. It is related people.
So one of the things we will be bringing in, and I'm going down south when I go in July, is I'm going to be going to Pimetaway Games, which is an Aboriginally owned gaming store, and they've set aside a number of games from Coyote and Crow.
That's in Edmonton, right?
Yeah, in Edmonton. Sorry, Pimetaway Games in Edmonton. Dave is a really nice store owner there, and one of the things that I learned from him and I want to emulate is that inclusivity that his store brings to his community, and this is one of the things that I want. So we will be bringing a set of games up from Coyote and Crow. Now, they are not a Canadian game company; they are from Washington State, but close enough. I hope as we put more and more games into the store, we are also going to cover other diverse groups. So keep an eye out for that. If you have suggestions and you have particular designers that you would like to see in the store that promote diversity in the community and diversity in the store, let me know because I want to bring it in. And David at Pay Medaway Games is a great store to visit. And hopefully when you go and visit, you can say, hi, Harry sent me. So I have been back and forth with David around Indigenous designers and publishers, and we want to bring them into our store to bring you into that world as well, to give you an appreciation of the stories and games that have been designed to teach you about their culture. Anything else you want to add to that?
Well, I really can't say anything more because we haven't opened the game and played
No, we have not.
games and played them, but it looks, I think they play 1 to 4. Both of them play 1 to 4, 14 and up. It looks as the age group 14 and up for the girl who made the stars. And what's this one? Both of them are for ages 14 and up.
Yeah.
So
This one's 30 to 50 minutes, I think it says.
30 to 50, and this one looks 60 to 90.
So those are the sweet spot for me. 2 hours, 90 minutes to 2 hours is a sweet spot. I prefer 60 to 90-minute games that you can play quickly. Again, that idea of getting in, setting up your game, learning your game, and being in and out in about 2 hours. This isn't from my personal collection, but if you want to play it and you're around in the store when it opens, you gotta let me know. I can bring it to the table, but it is not going to be in the collection here at Tabletop Games and Collectibles because this is my personal collection.
My personal.
My wife's personal collection. But if you want to play it, I'll teach you because it's important to learn about the heritage and culture that's around us, not just here in Yellowknife, but across North America and across the world because there's many games that bring you that element of culture and history. But that's it for there. We are going to do an unboxing. I don't know if we're going to do that today, but we are going to do an unboxing. We will do a play. I'm going to have to learn it and organize it. So that will be next. So that's it from North of 60 Gaming, and we are the North of 60 Gamers, and we are glad you joined us here at our table. Thank you very much, and we will talk to you later.
Bye.